Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode on my solo series, my monument world, where I am going to be building this monument when I get enough stuff and yeah, when I do a lot of dangerous things and gather up the right supplies. But that is the end goal for this series. I really have no idea how long it's going to last, but first, before we get started on the rest of the episode, now this beginning was recorded, okay, spoilers. I've recorded this beginning pretty much after the bulk of the episode was recorded. So there was stuff over there that you saw that you're going to see. So let's start off with laying down our sign with some commenters. Okay, so let's start off with some names. And the first commenter, this was a recent comment. It is by Dragons of Q. And he said, kudos for not dying. And that was on the previous AlphaCraft episode where we all went to the Nether. I was a chicken, pretty much. I just hid a lot. So yeah, I think that might have been why I didn't die. I didn't really get too brave. But anyway, thanks for that comment. All right, next one is Gina Heath. And she says, good game. My heart was pounding out of my chest. How was yours? LOL. Yeah, that was about the season 2 of the Golden Games. Yeah, at the end there, yeah, I was like pretty pounding. When I get down to that point of combat, I'm pretty much heart pounding because I'm scared of dying a lot. All right, next name is Ernest G. Bilko. And he says, very much enjoyed seeing you take part. Sad that you didn't make it all the way to the end. Sad face, but can you fix the echo in your sound? It sounds like your mic is picking up external audio from 2 sources. Yes, I have been working on my audio, so I'm trying to get that done. It's probably going to be a few weeks, 2 weeks at least, before I get it figured out. I do record things ahead of time, so that's why. But I am working on it, and I thank you for your comment. I appreciate that. All right, the last one for today is Avnish Dar, and I hope I said that correctly. And he said, you're doing great, wishing you reach 1K subscribers soon. Oh, thank you so much. I hope so. Thank you for that. I'm just, wow. Y'all are really giving me that support, and I just appreciate that so much. And you know what? Let's get on with this episode. I've got a lot to cover. So thank you, everybody that leaves comments. Your name will eventually get here. I am pretty sure of it. Oh, it just makes my day. I'm just so happy. I don't have my Zoom right now. I don't have Optifine on. All right. Big hugs to everybody. I have done a ton of grinding over the last week. I have played off and on, basically during hours that I couldn't record, and I just did a ton. Mostly fishing. Pretty much, I fished till I got a lot of levels, came back here, started figuring out what could I enchant, trying to get the best prices. Then with the remaining levels, combining things, and oh my goodness, it's just been that repeated about every hour or so of fishing. It has been just kind of grueling. I should have kept track of how many hours that was, but this is what I've finally done. So I finally got, I think what I put in the helmet, it said it was going to give me respiration 3. I thought, oh, I need that. So I clicked it, and it added, I believe, Unbreaking 3 and Protection 4 to that. So that was like a super awesome bonus from the table. And I already had that Aqua Affinity book. So I saved that, set that aside, and was able to combine that. The chest plate, it had Protection 4 was the level 3. It added Unbreaking. I was like, awesome. This one, it was Unbreaking 3 for the level 3, and it added the protection. So the table has been nice to me. Good table, thank you. Really good table. Oh, you know what? Let's sleep before we'll come back and look at the boots after we sleep. All right. So then the boots. These ones were really, really hard. I had to make 2 sets of boots. I fished the Feather Falling 4 book. The table told me it was going to give me Depth Starter 3. I took it. I believe it added Unbreaking 3, and I had a Protection 3 book. So I went ahead and made these boots. Then later, I fished up a Protection 3 book. So we are going to see if we have enough levels to add these. As you can see, I finally got a Fortune 3 on my diamond pick. Used that a little bit already. I finally got Silk Touch. There's only a Silk Touch shovel. There's only Unbreaking 2, which I added as a book, but that's okay. So I think I am set as far as tools and weapons. Let's see if we can... How much is this? Oh, it's only 5. Wait a minute. Yes. Okay, are the other things named? Let me see. I can't remember if I named everything. No, I mean, I don't need to name it. I'm the only one here, so... I really don't need to waste another level, but... Awesome. Okay, I've got awesome boots. All right, and so the spare armor I'm wearing, you know, it's just... I just took whatever the table gave. Oh my goodness, that's pretty much been my week. All last week. Every time I had a chance to play, lots of fishing. Pretty much everything's fishing because I don't have a good way to get XP. Although I did go out a few times and kill animals or mobs or just whatever I can see. And there's a wandering guy over there. All right, so this episode is going to be, I'm thinking... Oh boy. There's some of these. Oh no, are they gonna hurt them? Did they kill the one? Oh, are they gonna kill him? Do they attack? Okay, well, they're definitely going to attack. Hello, guys. I got a good bow now. I'm not afraid of you. There we go. Easy to take those guys out when you have a good bow. There we go. There we go. I saved you. Creepy face guy. Okay. All right, so let's go figure out what we're gonna do. Oh, look, I got arrows in me. All right, so even though I fished and I got XP from that, I just need more XP. But I saw a video the other day, and it was a mobless XP bank. You may have seen this. This was on Avomance's channel, and it uses bamboo for the fuel, which is all automated, and cactus for basically for the XP, which is also all automatic, and it can store up the XP, like while you do other things. So I could be fishing or just digging out something, getting in, you know, preparation for anything, just like I do, just grinding stuff all around this area, and I can be gaining XP. Go check out his video if you haven't. I have put that card link in the upper corner. This thing is cool. I am gonna build it. Let's get started. All right, so the first thing I need to do is clear out this area. I need to dig this area out, but let's go ahead. I'm gonna just start digging, and I will probably bring you back after I get a good portion of this done. Yeah, so he used different materials. I decided to use materials that were kind of matching the Southwest home over there. So I'm using acacia logs. I'm using stone brick though. All right, it's time to move the animals. I apparently did not. I didn't realize this cactus part was going to stick out too far, so let's go ahead and get these animals moved. Just sort of, just temporary. Just get them moved out of the way so that I can finish this. And yeah, let's do this. All right, I think it's coming along. It's coming along. We're just gotta finish up this cactus part. I think I've got the rail and everything working, and the bamboo's starting to grow. It's starting to collect. So yeah, we just have to finish up placing all these cactuses and the glass in between so that they can drop and fall. So I've dug this out so that I can make this not really tall. I didn't want it really sticking up. I didn't really intend for it to be completely underground. So it is going to probably stick up a block or two which will be fine. I mean, just to see the top part of it, you'll kind of know, oh, there's a farm going on there. Okay, so I have finished it pretty much for the most part now. I haven't decorated down here, as you can see. In the under part, it's not, I may at some point, you know, decorate this the whole wall and the floor and everything. But I haven't yet. We'll still need to do something in here. Like maybe I'll just fill all of that in because I don't really need that space. I dug a little too much. Didn't realize the cactus was going to be so up high. So I may just fill all that in, but it seems to be working. So I kind of want to do a test. So I'm going to just mull around, fish, do some stuff here for about 30 minutes. And then we'll come back and grab what's in there. We'll be back in 30. So I'm just standing here fishing. It's just been a few minutes, but I just remembered to tell you, I started this episode in 1.14.3 and I just switched to 1.14.4. So I have no idea what cool new features I'm getting, but yay. All right, so I didn't do 30 minutes. I decided just to do 15 because there's that guy. That guy, he stuck up. And I am positive he's not alone. I just turned around and saw him. Yeah, he is not alone. I just don't know. There they are. Oh. At least there's no axe guys mixed in. Oh, goodness. Burn! All right, got him. All right, so it's been 15 minutes. I've been fishing for 15, just killed those guys. All right, so I'm at 18 3/4. Whoa. Whoa. Creepy. Man, I really don't like that sound. All right, so let's lock it. So lever up to lock it so the next cactus that comes in. So, oh, so 21 cactus has been cooked. Just in 15 minutes. So yeah, I fished. This is what I've got from 15 minutes. Let's see. All right, so there comes the cactus. We're gonna grab this as soon as that one's done cooking and see how much XP we got. So we're at 18 3/4. So yeah, so 19. So it gives about a half a level. So 21 cactus. So 23 cactus gave us half of a level, half of a bar. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, if this entire thing was filled, it would be a lot. But yeah, this is working working good. I'm liking it. So I could just have this thing going as I'm doing stuff. If you didn't catch that card link in the beginning of the episode, it should be right here at the end of this episode. As well, it's Avomance's XP bank, mobless XP bank. I don't build things like this, and I was able to follow it and build this, and it was awesome. Ugh, what? So I just switched to 1.14.4, and there's another group of guys. I thought this was supposed to be fixed. For reals. So it got fixed in 1.14.3 and now they're like back again? I don't know. Don't make me kill my cows. Man. Can't believe that was literally 2 groups of guys in less than 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes. Let's see, are there any more? All right, so I think we're just about ready to wrap the episode up. But before I do, it's probably going to be at least 3 or 4 more episodes before I start breaking ground for the big monument. There's still a few things I got to do in those 3 or 4 episodes. My plans are, 1, I would like to kill a wither. So we're gonna have to go to the nether, get enough skulls. I gotta find a spot in the nether, like there's a safe spot. I saw a video on how to trap it up there and suffocate it. Just to kill it easier. I don't know. I might do the cave method. I'm not sure. I still have to figure that out. But I'd like to kill a wither so that I can get a beacon. And I don't know if I have enough blocks to power the beacon fully. I might be able to do it like halfway. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look. But then the other thing I would like to do is go raid that ocean monument so I can get a bunch of the blocks from there. And those are the two big things. The other thing I would like to cover in a video is I really have to kill the dragon too. I gotta go and get shoulder boxes. And just all of these things are, well, they're just the hard things that I don't really like doing by myself, but I'm gonna have to brave up and do this. So I don't know how many episodes it's gonna take to do those 3 things. I'm gonna try to get those into 3. But I also have to do a lot of nether exploring. I just might not record all the nether exploring just because it's kind of boring. I mean, you're just going around and getting all the quartz. I did go for about 30 or 40 minutes the other day. I have some, but quartz just takes forever. But I do have Fortune 3 now, so at least I can go, I can silk the quartz ore and then bring it back and break it. I don't think I'm gonna need really glowstone, but it's the quartz. I gotta go get all the quartz. So I might record some of that and maybe include that in one of those episodes. But so basically, I gotta do all those things. Those things are gonna take me time too. So the episodes may be a week apart for sure. It might even be a little bit more because I have to squeeze in. I just have to squeeze my time in when I can record and do these things and then edit them together. So just for those who are wondering, it's still a little ways out before I even break ground on the monument, but sometime in the next several weeks, I will get a couple of different ideas together and maybe just as far as styles go, and I will post pictures or something, and then you can actually see what I was thinking about the 2 different styles. I know I did the poll. Last I checked, they were about the same, but then there were a lot of comments, and now the comments are all mixed in with all the videos, and it's going to be really hard to try to find who said what. So maybe I better do a Twitter poll, I guess. I'm not very active on Twitter, but I know I need to go there a little more often. So maybe I'll do a Twitter poll, and also on the episode. That way I can keep all the votes contained to just those 2 areas, and I only need to just go and look. Trying to sift through comments is really hard because I get a lot, so it's hard to kind of find everything. So that's probably what I'll do, but it's still in the next, several weeks. So if you're watching the series and you want to keep up on that and you want to be able to vote and see all of that, so just stay tuned so you can keep up on all of that. And yeah, thanks for watching today. If you liked today, thank you so much for liking. Just click that like button if you do like it, and I appreciate that so much. And if you're new to the channel and you want to keep seeing more of the series and don't want to miss them, just hit the sub button and you won't miss them. And I'll see you in the next episode.